Hey guys, Debbie from Healthily Toned here, hoping all is good with all of you. Today we are going to do a kettlebell workout. We are going to do lots of deadlift variations. So quite often people can go a bit heavier with their deadlifts. So if you've got a heavier bell, now's your opportunity to use it. We're going to intersperse those with some swings to keep our heart rate up. Some of the exercises will challenge our balance, and we're going to add some rows for the upper body. So let's start with a march. We'll do a short warm up, and then we'll just get cracking. We're going to work to a interval of 40 seconds on and 20 seconds off. Let's just jog it up. And then because we're going to be doing some deadlifts, let's just bring that down, feet hip width apart, pull the tummy button towards the spine, and let's just do some reaching deadlifts. So you hinge at those hips, push right back, pull that tummy button towards that spine. Excellent stuff. Well done. Well done. And last one of those. Let's just jog it up a little bit more, and then we'll come open the gates and open the gate other side. So open it up. Brilliant. That's it. And last one of those. Let's take it out nice and wide. We're going to do some dips and some arm circles. Excellent. So we're going to do a Sumo deadlift. So we will push back. So let's just have a little practice of that. Push those hips back. So you hinge at those hips and take it nice and wide. Excellent. And of course we are doing some swings. So let's do some practice kettlebell swings. Excuse me. Sitting those hips right back, breathing in, on the way down, and out on the way up. Excellent. Let's make this your last one. Get ready to grab your bells. We're going to start with an alternating swing. So with me, sit back into those hips, breathing in, on the way down, and out on the way up. So you sit those hips back just as far as you can. Keep those tummy muscles nice and tight. Squeeze through those glutes and drive through those hamstrings as we drive. Excellent. Good job, guys. Here's your last couple. And last one. Excellent stuff. Well done. So we're going to do a traditional deadlift neck. So tummy muscles nice and tight. Hinge at those hips and then drive it up. Oh, we have a couple of seconds. Here we go. Push back. So, drive it up. So, pull that tummy button towards that spine. Hinge back into those hips. Excellent. Well done. So push it back. Excellent. Well done, guys. That's it. So hinge it back. Tummy muscles nice and tight. Excellent stuff. Well done. Here's our last couple. And last one of those. So we're going to do a single leg deadlift with a row. So bell in the right hand, hinge back into the hip, fold over at those hips. Kind of see if you can hold that row and bring it up. So hinge and here, row. Tummy muscles nice and tight. hinge back, and it's really going to help that balance to have that head over this right knee. Hold that balance, just the very best you can. Excellent. So hinge it back and pull. Excellent stuff. Well done, guys. So hinge. This is a balance challenge. I reckon we can squeeze one more in. And excellent stuff. Well done, guys. Let's shake that out. So we're going to do the same with the other leg. So that might be a little more challenging for me. This side is not so great as the other side. So hinge at those hips and woo, just do the best I can, and you do the best that you can. So hinge, woohoo, and pull, bring it back up. Hinge, lift that leg, and pull. Excellent. Well done. So if you have an issue, kind of a balance issue, you can just come with that left leg or just further back. Excellent. Let's just try one more here. So hinge, woohoo, and a row. Excellent. Well done, guys. Very good job. So we're going to do a two-hand swing next. We've got just a few seconds, so turn the muscles nice and tight. And let's go. Sit those hips back. Excellent. Well done, guys. Really punch. So you're really driving through those glutes, through those hamstrings. So you want to try and tighten through those hamstrings as you sit it back, drive it up. Excellent. Exhale as you do. Excellent. Here's our last one. Excellent stuff. Well done, guys. So we're going to come nice and wide next. Turn those toes out. Remember, it's a hip hinge. So we're going to come into our sumo deadlift. So pushing back into those hips. You take it just as wide as you comfortably feel you can, and hinge at those hips and drive it up. So, sit it back, making sure you push those knees out towards those toes. Excellent. Well done, guys. Here's our last one. Push back. Excellent stuff. Well done, guys. We're going to do staggered deadlift. So right leg is forward, left toes by that right heel. Keep the right leg long, the lead leg long. Bend through that rear leg and sit back into those hips. Again, lifting that tummy button towards that spine. Here, if you wanted to, you could come up, upright row. So we're adding in our upper body, that hinge back into those hips. Really pulling that tummy button towards that spine. Excellent. Well done, guys. Here's our last couple. So sit back into those hips. You should really feel big stretch that side. So we're gonna switch it round. Left leg forward, right toes by that heel, feet hip width apart. Lengthen through this leg, bend through the other leg. Excellent. So this is the side for me that feels less balanced. You might have one of those two that feels less balanced even. Push back into those hips. So hinging at those hips. So here, push back. Excellent. Well done, good job, guys. That's it. Well done, push back. So up on the toes of the off leg, the rear leg. And excellent. Here's our last one. Excellent stuff. Well done, guys. So we're going to sit back then for an alternating swing. And just shake it out. We've got about 5 seconds, so let's get ready. Feet shoulder width apart, sit those hips back. Punch it up. Well done, sit those hips right back. Punch it up. Excellent stuff. Well done, guys. Doing a great job. Look ahead. Really squeeze through those hamstrings. And excellent. Last one of those. We're going to do a reaching deadlift. So we're going to push back, reach, bring it up. So here is where you would go down with a deadlift. So push, because we're taking that bell or that weight away from that core. So you really need to pull tummy muscles, tummy button towards spine, so you protect that back. So hinge here, lift, tummy muscles nice and tight. Excellent. Here's our last one. And last one of those. So because we've got quite a heavy weight, it's sometimes quite difficult to just bring that torso as parallel as we might in other deadlifts. We're going to do a deadlift to an upright row now. So hinge back, drive it up, lead with those elbows. So hinging at those hips and pull. Still having that connection through that core. Really push the hips back, squeezing through those hamstrings and through those glutes as we lift. So pushing it back, pull. Well done, guys. Tummy muscles nice and tight. Excellent. And last one of those. Whew. One more exercise, guys, and it's a suitcase deadlift. So feet hip width apart. I'll kind of show you from the side, from the front. We hinge back at those hips and push back. So show you from the front with me. Grab that bell. You want to keep both shoulders facing forward, lifting that tummy button. I always like to imagine here that I've arrived at my hotel. I've put my bag down. I have amazing panoramic windows and I don't want to take my eye off the view. Let's switch hands while I put my suitcase down. So push back into those hips. Both shoulders square, tummy muscles nice and tight. Hinge at those hips. Here's our last one. Excellent. Well done, guys. Brilliant job. Let's pop those bells down and we'll just do a little bit of a stretch. We'll need to stretch those hamstrings. So let's just bring it down. Feet hip width apart. Let's come to some hip circles. One direction. we will need to stretch those glutes as well. So circle around. Excellent stuff. Well done, guys. Well done. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Let's just take one leg forward, sit back in to that right hip. So sit as far back as you can. And if you want to progress it, reach for those toes. Lift. And sit right back. Excellent stuff. Well done. Let's bring that down and switch it over. Excellent. Well done, guys. And sit back, and then again, if you want to progress that, sit those toes back just. Lift those toes, rather. Excellent. Last one of those. I'm going to hold on to something. So we're going to come for figure 8, standing glute stretch. So bring that right leg over that left, sit back into those hips. And again, if you need a chair or something as a little bit of support, please do. And then I'm going to take it other side, push back. Should be able to balance this side. Excellent stuff. Well done, guys. Sit those hips back just as far as you can. Excellent. Well done, guys. And lift it up. And then we're going to come for a quad stretch. Again, I'm going to hold on to something. I'm going to reach with my opposite hand to opposite knee. Tuck that pelvis under. Really feel that stretch down through the front of the thigh. Lovely job, guys. And then bring it down. I just turn away here. Ooh. That went better than I thought it might. Lift. Again, just tuck that pelvis under. See if you can increase the stretch down through the front of that thigh. Just going to switch my position just a little bit. Excellent stuff. Well done, guys. Last one of those. Bring it down. Shake it out. Just do a couple of upper body stretches. So nice big arm up. Circle round. Other side. Circle round. Inhaling here. Rotate round. Inhale here. Rotate round. Excellent stuff. Well done. And then just feet hip width apart. Hands down by the side. And just push the arms back to get a stretch into those shoulders. So stretch that back. It's also going to stretch through those arms. Excellent stuff. Well done. Last one of those. Turn those toes out. And let's do some dips. Big inhale here. Exhale here. Excellent stuff. Well done. This is our last one. And give yourselves a big round of applause. So brilliant effort, guys. Really hope that you enjoyed that, working all of that posterior chain. If you did like it, please like and subscribe to my channel. And please, please, please share my channel with anybody you think would also like these workouts. So until the next time, guys, take good care. See you very soon. Bye-bye for now.